Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. Today I'd like to recreate these. I enjoyed doing these the other day, so I thought I would show you how I did them. So sit back, grab a coffee, relax and let's do some nails. First of all, I applied a base coat to all of the nails and I used this one, the Gin Bee Jellyfit, just to give us a base to work on, because these nails are the apex nails and they're quite dense, you can see they're quite, the pinky one, they're quite thick, they're quite reflective, so I don't need to build anything, there's nothing to do on them, just prep them ready for the polish. So I'm going to do this to all 5 nails and then I will be right back. So for the thumb, I put some of this D-Gel Signature Skin Note onto the thumb and the ring finger. So this was in an aura style, just in the middle, just to give me that area where I can paint on. So yeah, I wanted to try some hand painting. Once I did it, I absolutely loved it. I thought I'd show for 60 seconds, on 60, give that cure. Meanwhile, I'm going to apply some matte top coat to the others as well, so that they're ready for the next step. So, the other nails had also some aura on there. Actually, I'm just going to do them all. When I look at them now, I can see where I went, and I think I had an aura on all of them. So let's just pop this in. Hang on. It's kind of hard to remember now. It's a few days ago, so let me just do them and then forget. But with this aura area, it helps make the cat eye really pop. Because I've chosen a light cat eye to go over it, it really brings out the aura shape. So I'm making this look like canvas, guys, like a torn piece of paper maybe on the nail. I don't want it to look even. I want it to be a bit roughy tufty, kind of canvassy area. So I've got those 2 done. So I'll take them out. I'll put the others in. That one and that one. 60 seconds. So these are cured. So now we need a matte top coat. So the matte top coat that I go to is actually just a little Born Pretty one. I'm waiting on some Zero Matte by Divot coming, and I'm hoping that that's going to do the trick. But yeah, meanwhile we'll use the Born Pretty one, which I love. I mean, you can't beat it. I love Born Pretty polishes. They're really nice. Really nice. I've got loads of them. And they are my go-to. The 6-in-1 gel is brilliant. It does everything. Base, top, glue, intermediate. It's just tab. So I want to mat these out, and I'm also going to mat out the rest of them once they come out of the lamp. The reason for that is just that everything is going to stick to it. Whatever I put on top of that is actually going to stick. I've got 2 seconds left. Okay, so let's do the same with these. So it's like a pinky gold colour, as I remember it, and it comes out just so sheer. It's beautiful. Look how that applies, it's just stunning. That's available now from the Dry Rose collection, available now at thesaracen.com. If you put in my discount code, I'm brand ambassador for Saracen. I say this on each video, I'm so sorry if I'm boring you now. If you put my ambassador code in, which is the word Babelicious, you'll get 10% off. Right now, this is already with a Black Friday deal on. So yeah, go and have a look. It's not as expensive as you might think to have Korean gels, guys. So what I did with this was just brought it all into the middle, like so, like that, just to get that beautiful glow right in the middle. Wow, that is stunning. Put that in the lamp quickly. Pure. Other two but you keep the thumb and the ring finger bare because we're going to paint on them. Stand. Do it several times, just straight on. Because otherwise you lose magnetization. Yeah, I just wanted to do that glow right in the middle, down the other side, right into the middle, just like that. Push it up. Put that down. That is it's gone. Put that down. Just keep going until you get it in place. To low mode. That's a bit strange. Let me just turn my lights up a little bit. Perhaps that's a bit better. It's a warmer tone, but can you see that, guys? Look, so it's all the way down in the middle. So pop that in the lamp. Bring the other two out to give myself some room. That one goes here, and then the last nail is the pinky. And I actually walked around for a day or two with just that on my nails, on all of them, and loved them. And I think I had a little bit of Devoc with the gold over the top, sparkly, and that was it. But I came back in with the cream from the Signature Skin Note set and applied my little painting area and painted the flowers. So yeah, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it, so that we're all on the same, so it looks exactly the same as what I've got on my nail now. So even though it was a kind of zhuzh it up job, you know, where you make it better or you get fed up, you don't want to look at it anymore, you want a better set than what you've got. Yeah, we all do that, don't we? I'm just used it up a bit. That's what I did, so that's how I'm going to do it again today. So I'm also, even though I've matted these out, I'm going to put this on. So I've kind of wasted a bit of polish in the beginning because this is how I did it. And I think it's given it extra dimension, to be fair. Extra depth. So we'll make sure we get the sides, which is really important because we've got enough in the middle going on. Give it a shush. Got a film there. Again, concentrated the glow. So we did all 5 nails the same, if I remember rightly, to start with, and then I went back in and I used the map. So let's do that, because otherwise you're not going to get a true representation of what's on my nails at the moment. Kind of hard working around the camera and my desk and all the stuff. And it's a new camera day, so this is only the second time I've used it. So I'm hoping that you can see all right. I think when the lamp's on, it changes the lighting. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm not very technical. On these nails, this will be these completed. I put Devoc, and this one is DG02. So this is a glitter gel, and it's glitter gel number 2, and it is available, as I say, on thesaracen.com. And I love this. Every opportunity I put this on my nails. I love it. It's got hollow kind of glitter right through it, and it's so sparkly. So sparkly. And that is what's on these. Can you see? It's not overloaded. If you don't want it to be, it easily wipes off. You just put on what you want. I didn't want a lot on. Just like a hint of a sparkle. And we'll put these back into the lamp. So essentially we're doing my other hand as well, so that I've got a spare set I can put on again another time. The ones I've got on I don't think will be suitable for wearing again. I think they'll just go in my book, in my little book of nails for display. So these ones I will wear another time. Right, so here we go. So I got bored with the nails as they were. I did have a little bit of this, but we'll pretend I didn't put that on because it gives me such a lot of work. So what I did was I came back in with the white D-gel signature, and I applied it to the thumb and the ring finger. Now I know it's gel and I should have really thought about it before, but this is what I did, and I'm just going to show you exactly as I did. So like I said, I want it to look random, like a torn piece of paper, so that I've got a nice area to paint roses on. Right, random like that. Doesn't matter that it's irregular. It's better if it is. I'm going to take these out. These are done. These just need a top coat. these into one. I'm just going to give these a quick top coat with my no white top coat. And these are done. I should put these to one side. This is a little top coat. It's got a good consistency, so it gets into all the little dips created by the glitter. And it gives it such a nice shine. I like it. I've always liked Honey products. I've always used their builder gels and things like that over the years. So, another lamp. Because they're done, they're out of the way, I can concentrate on the two that I have left to do. Just give me a bit more run. Put this out of the way. Right. So next, I then buffed it. But before I buffed it, I put some matte top coat on. Because this surface has to be rough for painting. I was trying to create that papery base that you would get a canvas, you know, like thick paper to paint on. So I've been making quite so many videos lately because of my technical issues, and I haven't been that great. I've not been sleeping too well, and then I'm sleeping all day, and it's just been a nightmare. I've had a lot going on as well. So I've been in hiding for a little bit. Apart from my haul videos, I haven't really done anything else. I feel really guilty. I should have been doing them. But yeah, it's just the way it's gone. Unfortunately. Sorry. So another 65 seconds. So the plan next is to give them a very light buffing when we come out. And then I'm going to get some bits and bobs ready. So I want a dark colour. And my inks, I'll give them all a good shake. Just a new colour, that baby colour. Some is background petals, the shadow. And the last one is actually the roses. These are yogurt nail inks. You use cleansing gel to move them around, or you can use acetone, although acetone I find removes them, so you have to be quite careful. So I want quite a short liner. I also will need an ombre brush. I'm going to need this one, but I'll keep it out handy just in case. Right. So these are cured. So the next step is to give them a quick bath. So just a really quick bath over. Nothing too strenuous because you don't want to remove that gel. So it's just to ensure that it's ready to take the inks. Very, very quick bath. It'll go on a glossy nail as well, but I think for these purposes it's just going to create the right surface. So, with the inks, okay, let's see. Come up a bit, got a bit more light. It's a bit better. Right, so what I did, I'd never used inks before, and I'd been watching Instagram and Inspo by Nails, and she is amazing. She's been teaching us how to do things in inks, flowers, and all of that. So I thought I want to give that a go. So I just applied little circles like that. Down here. And I just wanted an indication. Don't put too much on your brush, wipe it off. Just wanted an indication of pink. And it can come along with your little ombre brush and feather that out just slightly so it's just dabbed ever so slightly onto the nail. We just want that colour. You come back in and put another layer on the top of it until you're happy with it. So I did that. That's all I wanted, just a little blob like that. And the same with the other one. Remember to wipe that brush off and put it in a place where you're not going to knock it over, because I'm just a disaster and I wouldn't want to knock over these inks, I really wouldn't. So I just bought them and they're beautiful. I love using them, they're so good. So just let that dry for a second. Blowing on it. And another little dab. And we just want a suggestion of colour. Like that. And then the next bit I did was I attempted painting some leaf suggestion. Just suggestion. Tiny amount. I just wanted to use the brush like this, just to make a little leaf coming out of the rose like this, look. And no, because with roses, this is how they come. And I didn't want it to be dark. I just wanted a little green bit. I think that looks beautiful already. You see? Doesn't have to be anything special, just a little suggestion of a leaf. Put another one up here for symmetry. No, we just leave that there to dry. Tiny bit, not a lot of ink at all, just put that in and that one there we go, maybe one here, like that. Just drop it in. And then if you're not happy with anything, you can come along with your blurring brush, maybe a round one, just pop in some cleanser. So I think it was cleanser that I used, I can't remember, they're all different these inks, but yeah, into some cleanser and just blur out bits that you want to change that maybe didn't perfect in the leaf shape, perhaps. Just taking out what you didn't want. With the rose, you can take out a little bit of colour in the middle. I mean, I'm not done with these yet, I've got another layer to put on, but take some of that away, just like so. Blend out the edge. Even though it's dried in, doesn't matter, you can still do it. Just blend out, blur it out. Takes a bit of rubbing sometimes. You can see already we've got a little flower on there, and I've just dabbed it on randomly. I didn't do anything to that to make it want to be, let's try something else. I didn't do anything to that to make it, you know, come out better or make it like an artistic rose I just dabbed on, that's all, and we're taking advantage of what we found afterwards. I'm just trying to give this a little bit, let's just take it out a little bit. There we go. I think when I've applied it on a gel, the cleanser isn't quite as effective. So I'm just going to use some acetone just to pick up a little bit here and there. Remove what I don't want. Because I'm going to be adding another colour. Okay. So for my next colour, it will be the darker red. So the two, you can see one's a beigey, one's a darker red. So I want the darker one. Once again, I'm just going to dab some colour into it to bring it a little bit darker, just here and there on the petals. I mean, you could even do this with a tiny brush if you wanted to. Where all the dark areas are, I'm going to dab some more ink. No camera-itis. Never mind. This is quite a big rose, this one, so I kind of want more defined petals, so I'm going to put more dark areas in. Like so. There we go, and we just let them air dry. Now what I did next, slightly controversial, but I got some dark red D-gel, dry rose. This is the darkest colour out of the set. And I just went back in and made some little lines from my rose petals, like this. Just like what you would do if you were painting a rose on your nail. And it's just to bring it all out. Look at that, guys. We can make another one there. Question. This one. A little bit of a curl in the middle. Bring that down there. You see it? There. Once again, if you don't like it, you can take it off. It's just that tiny bit of red just to make it stand out. And it looks like you've done like a blooming Picasso painting. Not Picasso, but you know. Look at that. And you can even hit that with the magnet as well and bring out the colour. Look. Well, so that's exactly what I did. And then I popped it under the lamp. Over the moon with that, because it just made it look so beautiful. So I'm going to do the same again with this. So turn that round because that rose is facing downwards from what I can see. So I'm going to just bring a little here. This is why I used a short brush, because I just want to be able to see what I'm doing. Just put a little bit in there and a bit in there. Somewhere there. Look at that, guys. Look. It's just like this, your little bud. Right? How pretty. nice. Just like that. Oh, it's just a few little lines, and if you don't like it, take it out and start again. That's fine. But that to me is damn near perfect. I'm really happy with that. Can't believe that I've been able to read. So look, it's almost the same as what I'm wearing. Yeah, just give it as yours with that. You'll either make it shiny like so, or you know, a bit of cat eye, or just plain. So next, the next part, let me see if I can work my brush off here. The next part, I brought back the Devok, the gold one that I love, which is, I find it, so the gold one, because what I'm going to do next is, with my little ombre brush, I'm going to fade into, around the edge here, like this, just very gently, very small line, nothing fancy. I'm going to ombre it in to the white paper effect that we've just painted on. This will really stand out because it is also cat eye, so you're framing the roses because it's your artwork. I wanted this kind of old-fashioned cottagey kind of look. I just adore it. And then so we take the ombre brush and just pull it in around the edges like so to give it that little fade. Pull really quickly, nothing fancy. There's no proper artwork involved in these at all really, but the result was just fab. Okay, so even though I say so myself, and then give it a shush to frame. You see, look, make your frame shiny as much as you can, and it's kind of hard to do it on the other side when you've pulled to one of the sides. But you will, you can do it. Top and bottom are very helpful in this case. You should have your frame effect. So we'll pop that back into the lamp for 60 seconds and do the same with the thumbnail. So around we go. It's quite a thick gel, so there's quite a lot goes on. So just around the very edge of that nail we want it. Doesn't need to be a lot, just a tiny bit. Up this side. And then we just get the brush, ombre brush, one time, and just ombre it all the way around. And then we go in with the magnet and use your tongue. That glow where you can really do it on the edges, it just brings it to life. Put that onto the lamp, 60 seconds, and these are done. We just need to top coat. When you're finished with that, just take this off here because I'll get it over my sleeve or something. So we give that a nice top coat just to seal it in. Put my ombre brush back. We'll need this one. bit more design to do. So I'm just going to top coat that now. Using my Lee top coat, no white, and that will seal the design in. Look how shiny that is. It's like a proper painting. I really love these little nails. Look at that, guys. Pretty. It's not nail. You see, I don't know why my leg is raining today. See it on the messy background. Just turn around. There we go. A little bit better. Okay. So we'll pop that in the lamp. I'll do the other one. 65 seconds. It's just a bit of ink. Just drop the ink on and outline what you like. Take off what you don't like. As long as you've got that kind of buffed surface to work on, you can make anything you like with those inks. They're absolutely fab. So there we go. 64 seconds. And those are done. Now, with the middle nail, middle finger, let me just get it out. Could use that one. Okay, with the middle finger, I did something a little bit different. I decided that I wanted to make a rose. So I got some of the dark red once more. Dark red. There we are. Just popped some on my palette, like so. And I regret doing this because I didn't like it afterwards. But yeah, enough said. Anyway, I did have to matte this surface, so I'm going to put some matte back on. Where are we? So that this would work. So I just matted it out because I don't want any chrome to stick to it. Bring these out, these are finished. Look so beautiful as well. Hope I've managed to film them. If not, I will do another one and show you again. But yeah, I'm just going with this one camera. So finished. This from Saracen as a free gift. Being an ambassador and ordering lots of stuff. You know that I like chrome. So yeah, it came in my box as a surprise, so I'm going to be using that today, and I think I might put that one onto, yeah, it was that one in the end. So all I did was painted the rose on. Now I know there's lots of techniques for this, but this is what I did. So I did a little circle first of all, like that. So you need a spiral to start with. And then I went in with little croissants all the way around. And different levels. Some shapes. Some more gel down. Spreads out. And then another one up here, I think. Just put a dot, draw it out. with that kind of arrow shape that goes with it, and put one around the side. Around this side maybe. Oh, my shot, sorry. I didn't like this when I did it, but I've kept it on anyway. It just adds a bit of interest. You know how you do a set sometimes and you go, I don't like them. Well, I do like them. I just don't like that one nail, and I could easily change it out, but I'll just leave it as it is. Another line on here. And just carry on until you've covered all of that nail. Like that. Where it seems a bit sparse, just put a bit more on, because you need that little bit of kind of this is where all the gold chrome is going to stick to that. And I'm only going to give this a 30-second cure, just long enough to kind of leave that sticky layer still without moving the gel. So we'll pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds. Wipe my brush off. I like these brushes, they're really good. They've got a nice top on them, and these came from AliExpress. And they've got the names of them on the sides as well. Really good. So this is nail brush art, just says. That means it's a liner. And there's a lot of them in that set, and I really love them. So, but I do have some nice Bevla ones. Come, I think it's Bevla. Oops. Oh, I don't remember. Anyway, I've got some nice ones coming soon, so I'm looking forward to that. So this is what I did. I didn't bother with spatulas and all the rest of it. I put some gold on my finger, and I did this. Like that. Just applied it over all of the colour, like so. So we've got a lovely 3D rose without using 3D gel, just normal gel. I didn't want it to stand up too much because it's a built up nail anyway, so I wanted to kind of keep it as it is. I just kept rubbing. In fact, I think I took my sponge at one point. Just got a sponge. Bear with me. A little sponge in here. A second, I've got so much stuff saying. Just took a little sponge, one of these low-tip sponges, and rubbed it to get rid of any excess and shine it up. You can even put some more on with that. Get all over my little nails on it. But yeah, rub. Takes away all the excess and leaves this lovely shiny chrome effect over the rose. So that's what I did, and that's how I did it. I gave it a little brush afterwards to make sure there was no chrome dust left behind. I then went in with that liner brush that I've just had, and a tiny bit of alcohol on my brush, and I went in between each leaf because I wanted a little tiny bit of red to show up, which is why I used that gel. So let's get some alcohol on my brush, and just went in like that. I just pulled some bits in between the rose petals, like so you can see we've got a little bit of red showing through, which is just gorgeous. Just here and there, just like that, nothing too much. just a little bit in between, just to give it that extra edge. Just remove a tiny bit. I mean, if it's taking too much off, you can do it again. It isn't a problem. But yeah, that's what I did. You can see. Okay, so the next step is to top coat it and preserve it. And that's what I did. A bit top coat on. And then I cleaned my brush because I do not want chrome in my lovely Miley top coat. Wow. So pretty. So that's the middle nail done. And we are complete. So I'm just going to give that a cure and clean up. Sponge in the bin. The bin is full, I must get rid. There we go. Bin. My little handy dandy bin. That goes up there. These are my go-tos, so I'll just keep them all in a little tub by me so I can get to them quickly. And this chrome, I'll keep those in there as well, I think. The liquids. Polish. These. And we're done. So let's bring the nails back and have a look at them. So we have these 4 already done. And they match mine. So pretty. I really love them. I hope I managed to capture it on camera for you. They are really pretty. So easy to do. Just to dip in the ink and then, you know, go random with a tiny little liner. And you've got the most fascinating Renaissance roses ever. So yeah, that completes my set, guys. I hope you like them. I'll just zoom in for you a little bit manually because I'm not sure how this camera works, which is hilarious. Let me get my little flashlight. I don't know where that's gone. Did have it. Okay, so no flashlight, but this light will help. So yeah, let's show them off. So can you see how pretty that is?